Yeah, I love Daryl Williams. I think he is one of the. I identified him as the guy who was going to be a bargain signing heading into the off season. That turned out to be the case, and I think that again, it's just this is why Buffalo's had a great off season. It's moves like this. It's not just the Diggs move. You look at Williams and the way he played in 2017. He didn't make the Pro Bowl. He didn't get a lot of accolades, but that was his first, true season as a starter in the NFL. And he was one of the best tackles in the league. I've watched the tape from that season over and over for several articles I did on him at the time. I think he's got the ability to be a franchise caliber tackle or guard in this league. That's the beautiful thing about the signing is he's so versatile. You could possibly plug him in multiple spots because he has succeeded at the guard position as well since. He suffered an injury early in the 2018 season that was supposed to be his real breakout season after he played so well in 2017. Essentially missed all that year. Wasn't quite the same while playing a wide variety of roles in 2019. And so I think he flew under the radar for that reason, as well as the fact that, of course, as you know, this market was flush for the first time in a long time with very good tackle and guard free agents. And so I think when everyone's focused on Jack Conklin and Andrew Whitworth, and even Jason Peters still being in the market, and all these different guys, you sort of lost, or Andrews Pete, you sort of lost track of a guy like Williams who hasn't really been, emerged as a household name yet, but he's only 27 years old, and I really do think he can become a star in the NFL at potentially more than one position.
Wow. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about Daryl Williams as, great versatile guy, can play guard or tackle, serviceable player. You describe him in glowing terms, Brad. You really like that guy, huh?
Yeah, he is. You couldn't have asked me about a guy who I'd be more thrilled to hype. I really think he's. I could be wrong. I'm wrong often, guys. but I do think he's. I think at the very least he's how you just described him, which for the money is worth it. But there is a very most. There's a best case scenario for him, which is pretty darn high. And so that's exactly the signing you want, right? You don't pay too much money for a guy who is going to be serviceable, but could still become something special. And, that speaks to even why I said Shaq Lawson could be a tough loss, because for the exact same reason, and that he's got the potential to become something special. And I think Daryl Williams, maybe not quite on the Shaq Lawson level, but he does have the ability to grow into something a lot more than what he's being paid for.